Today, the storyteller will jump into a scenario that we hope never happens to anyone. But if you was down to your last breath and wanted someone to avenge your untimely deletion, who would it be? We have H from Wrath of Man, or Clyde Shelton from Law Abiding Citizen. Our pick will be decided solely on who we think will get it done. For us to pick, we would have to break down each character, their motives, and overall execution of revenge. Starting off with Wrath of Man, whose character H is played by everyone's favorite Brit, Jason Statham. With H, he witnesses the brutal slaying of his son during an armored truck heist. After his son took some bullets to the chest, bam, H gets shot. Unknown to the shooter or even the folks watching the movie, we didn't know that H was a criminal mastermind. He is definitely ex-military, CIA, DIA, MBA, DVD, or some other three-letter government agency. So his motivation for his revenge was his son getting killed during that truck heist. The most stoic crash-out begins. He infiltrates the armored truck company to find those responsible. His tactics are precise, methodical, and very hands-on. He knows what's going on, but also plays his hands close to the vest. He's quiet, stoic, and with surgical precision will delete anyone standing in his way of vengeance. Being ex-military with the criminal mind of Kieser Sose, he made his way through the ranks of the cash truck jobs he infiltrated to see who knew anything about his son's untimely demise. He eventually finds out who was responsible for the hit, and he finally gets his revenge execution. He personally eliminates every last person involved in his son's death, even finding the man who pulled the trigger and gives the man the same punishment his son received. Like a true head of an organization. He was in the perp's house before the perp entered, surprised the hell out of the shooter, and after some calm talking, H had the shooter read of some medical records. The record is from his son's autopsy. Everything he read, H made sure he felt. No legal games, just straight vengeance. So picking H is not a bad idea.
What the fuck do you want?
I want your liver.
Let's turn the corner and talk about Clyde Shelton from Law Abiding Citizen, played by Gerard Butler. With this one, getting revenge is an understatement. He witnessed the devastating rape and brutal killing of his wife and daughter. With Clyde being the only witness, and the perps knocked him out, they would release the perps on lack of evidence. The justice system failed, letting one killer off easy. A little more context on the situation. Two men broke in, knocked out Clyde, did some terrible things to Clyde's wife and daughter. They leave, get caught, and the one who did 98.9% of the damage to Clyde's family told on the other guy, who didn't do shit really, which got the man who did it all off on the charges, and the one who only walked in the house, wrong place, wrong time, got the death penalty. Just like our other character H, unknown to the criminals, Clyde worked for a three-letter agency. He has genius-level intellect with engineering skills that can rival Elon Musk. He uses traps, tech, legal loopholes, and psychological warfare to get revenge on the man who got off, with one of the best revenge scenes you can ask for. Clyde uses every trick in the bag to seclude the one who got off from the police and any help. Clyde's style is like prime Deion Sanders, like Michael Jordan flying from the foul line, like LeBron flopping to get a foul call. Sorry I digressed, let's regroup. Clyde's style is elegant, satisfying, and diabolical. He operates from the shadows, kills people from prison. But that's a whole other story. He extracts psychological and symbolic revenge. He captured his enemy, drugged him so he can feel pain, but can't move. He puts a mirror above an operating table and takes away the croc's eyelids so he can see everything Clyde will do to him. Revenge on another level, and we're all for it. And small caveat, he gets arrested, but it was all in his plans. He wanted to kill me. Targets the entire justice system. Lawyers, judges, officials, rather than just the killers. Makes it a systemic statement, through and through. But since we're just talking about who would you rather extract revenge for you, storyteller has to go with Clyde Shelton. His revenge is more ambitious, inventive, and horrifying. A's revenge is emotionally satisfying and gritty, but Clyde's attacks are elaborate, widespread, and strike moral nerves. And that's what I want for my last wish and testament. For this man to bring the pain and psychological warfare that is needed to avenge my death. The storyteller recommends you go watch both movies and let us know in the comment section who would you pick. Till next time.